This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by the Sussex County Association of Realtors.
If you are trying to sell your home, you want to make sure that everyone who looks at it sees not only the most attractive parts of your home, but the potential that the house has. And that's why staging is important. What is staging? How do you do it? Well, that's what Lisa asked of the folks with Sussex County Association of Realtors.
Well, many people know when you put your house on the market, it requires a little bit of work, and that usually means staging your home so it's more attractive to potential buyers. And with the holidays coming up, staging is even more important. And here to tell us more is Sharon Stauffer with the Sussex County Association of Realtors. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
Start off with just a basic definition of staging when it comes to buying a home.
Well, staging is nothing more than enhancing what is already existing to make it more attractive.
Okay, and that usually starts before the potential buyer even drives into the driveway.
Oh, absolutely. You know, if you have an unkept yard and bushes that aren't trimmed and a front door that's all peeling paint, it's not a property that people want to see.
Right.
They're just going to drive right by.
They're going to drive right by. Okay, so once they get into the house, what are some things you can do to make your house more attractive to them?
Well, the most important thing is to get rid of clutter. You know, so many of us are guilty of buying things and saving things that you turn around and you're surrounded by things.
Just lots of stuff.
Just lots of stuff. So we need to get rid of it and pare it down.
Yeah, but don't stuff it in the closet, right?
Don't put it in those closets. Those closets, stuffed closets, come say to a potential buyer that this house doesn't offer enough storage. So take it out. You know, put it in you can put it in a storage, self-storage facility or donate it, whatever. Just don't put it in those closets.
Yeah, because potential buyers actually open closet doors and look.
Absolutely, they do.
And clean. You want your house to be clean.
Clean is the best bang for your buck. Everybody can clean, or most people can clean. And when a house is clean, it says fresh, new, shiny. Even when it isn't, it always looks new and shiny when it's clean. So that's the best money that you can spend.
Right. No money at all. Just do it yourself.
No money at all.
Okay, I've always heard that you want your house to be neutral, the decor to be neutral. Is that right?
Well, you do want it to be neutral. Neutral just means that it needs to be subtle. Neutral doesn't mean it has to be beige everywhere. As you can see, we're in a coastal home now, and the walls are pink, and it's very subtle and very eye-pleasing.
What about lighting? Should we do anything with our lighting?
Well, the lighting, you really need to have 3 different kinds of lighting. That's ambient lighting, which is your overhead lighting, task lighting, like pendant lighting or under counter lighting, and then your accent lighting, which would be lamps and wall lighting.
Right. Okay. Temperature. You want your home to be comfortable when people come look at it, right?
Absolutely. 65 to 70 degrees is a good temperature range to be in. If you have a fireplace, and especially on a chilly day, it's nice to light that, and that gives off an ambience, beside the fact that it also helps contribute to the heat.
Right. Okay. So Sharon, I've heard that you want your house to smell like a baked pie or baked cookies when you have people come look at it. Is that true?
That is true. That is true. That's a great suggestion, and the best way to accomplish that without going to a lot of trouble, just put a little bit of vanilla in a bowl and oven proof. And put that in your oven and turn it on to a low temperature.
Okay. All right. So we mentioned the holidays. Obviously, there's some homes for sale during the holidays. So what are some things you can do to even make your home even more inviting to potential buyers?
Well, again, as you can see here on this mantle, we've added just some simple greenery and some white lights, and those are the perfect basic for staging at the holidays. It's not overwhelming, and it just gives a hint of green, and you can also, it's not something that you have to spend money on. It's you can go out in your backyard and get it, for that matter. We have used artificial greenery here, but so many of the artificial ones now look real. And because this is a coastal home, we kept a coastal theme and added the starfish and some coastal colors in the ornaments and the glass vessels with some candles, and you're done.
I even have a nice little beach-themed Christmas
tree. The same
with
the Christmas tree. Yeah, it happens to be a palm tree that we've decorated with some, again, white lights and just inexpensive Christmas ornaments and some starfish.
All right, so simple, and you can still have your house decorated for the holidays because a lot of people are living in them.
Absolutely. And in this particular property, this is a rental home we're going to have guests here for the holidays. We want to make sure that they're comfortable here and enjoy the holiday festivities.
All right, Sharon, all good advice if you're selling your home and you want to make it more attractive to the buyer. Thank you so much for giving us that advice. And if you would like more information on what Sharon talked about or more information on the Sussex County Association of Realtors, go to our website, delmarvalife.com, and click on the show tab.
Some great ideas there, even if you're not staging your house. Now, you just heard Sharon say it. It's nice to have your house smelling like baked goodies. Well, one way you can do that is to bake a pecan pie. But have you taken a look at the price of pecans lately? Up next on Delmarva Life, we find out why pecans have turned pretty pricey once they're shaken out of the tree, who's to blame, and what you can substitute to make your recipe just as good, if not even better. Plus, we get the skinny on sugar. You might be shocked to hear some foods that are packed with this sweet stuff. Also going to find out how you can curb your sugar craving if you're trying to watch your waistline. But maybe you want to indulge. Now, let's be honest, we all kind of do this time of year. A little bit later on, we're in the kitchen making a dip duo that you, your family, your friends, everybody's going to love. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.